Good morning, students. Today I am going to take the next distribution, that is chi-square distribution. Chi-square distribution provides a measure of correspondence between theoretical frequencies and observed frequencies. Suppose if I have OI running from 1 to n as the observed frequencies and EI running from 1 to n as expected frequencies. So these two sets denote observed and estimated frequencies. Then the quantity chi-square denoted by this symbol, we can see chi-square is defined as follows. So chi-square is given by this formula. It is summation I running from 1 to n. It is OI minus EI whole square divided by EI. OI is observed frequency, EI is expected frequency. So the difference OI minus EI whole square divided by EI, this is for n minus 1 as V, that is number of degrees of freedom. So you know already what is the degrees of freedom, usually denoted by V, which is always 1 less than the total number, that is n minus 1. And this I have already explained in T distribution in the previous class. Now, chi-square test as a test of goodness of fit. So this chi-square test helps us to test the goodness of fit for various distributions. So to test whether the Poisson distribution, binomial or normal distributions are fit or no. So for that, chi-square test is going to be used. So this test helps us to test the goodness of fit for Poisson distribution, normal distribution and binomial distribution. So here, if the calculated value of chi-square is less than the table value of chi-square at certain level of significance or some specific level of significance, then the hypothesis is accepted. Otherwise, hypothesis is rejected. So here also, similarly, student T distribution table and Z standard normal variate table, you have chi-square ready table available for different degrees of freedom. So referring this chi-square table is just same as the T distribution table. So here also, if the calculated chi-square is less than the tabulated chi-square at some specific level of significance, and usually that level of significance is fixed at either 99% level or 95% level, that is 0.01 or 0.05. If you find it less than, you are going to accept the hypothesis, otherwise it is the rejection or hypothesis is rejected. So using this chi-square formula, you are going to just test the goodness of fit for these various distributions. Now you can look at the example. So a very simple example. A die is thrown 264 number of times and the number appearing on the face of that die follows the following frequency distribution. So here is the data provided. So what is X? X is the numbers on the die of 6 faces, 1, 2, 3 up to 6, and the number of times 1 appearing, 2 times, number of times 2 appearing, etc. is given by means of frequencies. So frequency is given as 40, 32, 28, 50, 54 and 60. So when you add all these frequency, you get summation of Fi is 264. Now question is, simply calculate what is chi-square value here. Now frequencies in the given data are all observed frequencies. So these are all observed frequencies for this random experiment. Now assuming that die is unbiased, assume that your die is unbiased. Now let us calculate what is the expected number of frequencies of showing the numbers 1 to 6. So clearly, what is sum of frequencies? It is 264. So number of faces are 6. So expected frequencies for each one of these 6 values is 264 upon 6, that is 44 each. This is expected thing. Now, but from the data, the number of dice are number on the die is 1 to 6. Observed frequencies, you take it from the data, that is these values. And expected frequency for each number on the die we have calculated as 44. So for every value on the die is 44, 44, 44 only. Now once this table of observed frequency and expected frequencies is ready, take this formula chi-square summation oi minus ei whole square by ei. So observed frequencies are 40 minus 44 whole square divided by 44. This is first value. Similarly, 32 minus 44 whole square divided by 44. So like that, if you move, last one is 60 minus 44 whole square divided by 44. On simplifying this, you are going to get 22. So chi-square calculated is 22 and the theoretical value is 44. So question was just calculate chi-square and you are ready with this chi-square as 22 value. Now let us move on to the next example. Fit a Poisson distribution for the following data and test the goodness of fit. Given that chi-square at 0.05 is 7.815 for 3 degrees of freedom here. So question is, you are going to fit a Poisson distribution for this following data, and fitting a Poisson distribution you have already studied in the discrete distributions, Poisson and binomial distribution. So same way you are going to do it here also. Here is you are going to just test the goodness of fit for this Poisson distribution and comparing this with your chi-square value. So you are testing the goodness of fit for Poisson distribution in this example. So here is your data given. X values 0 to 4 and the corresponding frequencies are 122, 60, 15, 2 and 1. Now for this data, let us find what is mean mu. Mean m or mu you can take. It's summation fi xi by capital N is summation of fi. So when you substitute simplify here, you are going to get mean value as 0.5. Now let us take Poisson distribution function, that is p of x is equal to m to the power x e to the power minus m by x factorial. This m is mean calculated for this data. But theoretical frequencies are always given by f of x equal to n times p of x. What is n here? N is the sum of frequencies. So it is 200 times p of x. P of x is density function for Poisson distribution. So it is 200 into this p of x you are substituting, and m is 0.5 to the power x e to the power minus 0.5 divided by x. Now let us calculate the theoretical frequencies by putting x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for each x, for x equal to 0, you are getting f of 0. So substitute here x equal to 0, you get f of 0 as 121. Put x equal to 1 into this f of x, you get f of 1 as 61. So like this if you move, you get f of 2, f of 3, f of 4 as these frequencies. So this is a set of theoretical frequencies. Observed frequencies are already available in the data. Now let us find the or construct a table of OI and EI. OI observed frequencies given from the data. EIs are just now calculated frequencies. And note here the last value when you put it at x equal to 3. You can see x equal to 3 observed is 2. At x equal to 3 theoretically is 3. Correct? And but at x equal to 4, observed frequency is 1. At x equal to 4, theoretical frequency is 0. So f of 4 being 0 here, that last value, you are going to merge the last two frequencies. That is why instead of 5, you have only 4 now. 122, 60, 15 and you are going to add up 2 plus 1 as 3. And for EI also, you are going to add the last two, that is 3 plus 0 as again 3. Now calculate what is chi-square. Chi-square as EOI minus EI whole square upon EI. As you did it in the previous example, just substitute simplify, you get chi-square calculated value as 0.025. Now observe, chi-square calculated is less than the chi-square table value which is given in the question. Chi-square table value is 7.815 for 3 degrees of freedom. So here chi-square calculated is less than chi-square at 0.05. Therefore, you are going to accept the hypothesis. That means you are going to confirm that fitness is considered to be good. fitness of that Poisson distribution for that data, given data, is considered to be in fact very good. So this is how you solve the goodness of fit for the different distribution. I have just shown Poisson distribution. Okay, so let us take the next example. Now, here 4 coins are tossed 100 times and the following results were obtained. So question is, fit a binomial distribution for the data and test the goodness of fit. So in the previous example, it was fit, testing a goodness of fit for Poisson distribution. Now testing a goodness of fit for binomial distribution. So fitting a binomial distribution, again it is not new, because this fitting a binomial you have studied in your binomial distribution theory. So in the question you can say chi-square at 0.05 for 4 degrees of freedom is 9.49. So this is the observation given. Number of heads 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the corresponding frequencies are given 5, 29, 36, 25 and 5. Now let us denote x as the number of heads getting and f as your frequency. Now mean for binomial distribution, this is already derived, m is equal to n into p. Now let us find mean for binomial distribution using the formula, that is summation fi xi by n. So here is your x values, here are your frequencies. Take summation fi xi, 0 into 5, 1 into 29, sum up, then denominator summation fi is the total frequency, which is 100. So on substituting, simplifying, you get your mean value as 1.96. Now mean for binomial distribution is m equal to n into p. So 1.96 is equal to n times p. So here n is equal to 4. So from this you get p is equal to 0.49 and q is equal to 1 minus p, which is 0.51. Now this example is tossing a coin. So getting head or tail is 50-50 chances. You can even directly take p is equal to 0.5 and q is equal to 0.5. But when you are putting 1.96, you are getting p as 0.49. It is almost equal to 0.5. You can take 0.5 or you can take these two values. Not much difference. Now probability function for binomial distribution is p of x equal to ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. Correct? So p of x, substitute 4cx, 0.49 to the power x, 0.51 to the power n minus x is 4 minus x. Now since 4 coins are tossed 100 times, now expected frequencies or the theoretical frequencies for any discrete distribution are given by fx equal to n times p of x. So it is 100 times that p of x, this p of x you have to substitute, where x takes 0 to 4 values. Now go on finding f of 0, put x equal to 0 in this, you get the value as 7. F of 1, put x equal to 1 in this, n times p of x, you get f of 1 as roughly 26. It is all rounded values. F of 2 as 37, f of 3 as 24, f of 4 as 6. So once these theoretical frequencies are ready, now form the table of observed frequency and EI, that is expected frequency. So observed frequencies are from the given data and these are just now theoretical frequencies calculated. Just put 7, 26, 37, 24, etc. Now take chi-square formula, which is summation oi minus ei whole square upon ei, and this I've already explained in the previous example. So it is 5 minus 7 whole square by 7, 29 minus 26 whole square by 26. Likewise other three values you can substitute, simplify, you get chi-square calculated is 1.15. So what is the given data in the question? Chi-square at 0.05 is 9.49 at 4 degrees of freedom. Now when you compare this calculated value with your theoretical value, table value I mean, so you get 1.15 is less than 9.49. That means you are going to accept the hypothesis. Means what is your conclusion? Conclusion I have written here. Thus the hypothesis that the fitness is good can be accepted. In fact, the fitness at this level, if you look at 1.15 is much less than 9.49, So fitness is very good, you can say. So this is how you conclude chi-square distribution, and this is how you use chi-square distribution to test the goodness of it for various discrete distributions like binomial and Poisson distribution. Okay, hope it is clear. So with this, I just conclude your module 5. Thank you.